This current phase of implementation represents more than just another stage in the DCARES program, but also a testament to our administration's determination to build a state where every citizen has a sense of belonging. In furtherance of our administration's desire to meet the component of inclusiveness of opportunities for all in the M.O.R.E agenda, we seek to create avenues for every Delta, regardless of their background or political affiliation, to access opportunities that will expand their enterprises, enable them to create wealth, improve their living conditions, and contribute to the overall economic and social development of our states.
The excitement, the smiles, all the handwork of a passionate and people-oriented leader who understands the challenges of his people and is doing all it takes to make life more meaningful for them. The Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, Governor of Delta State. The colorful event is the flag-off of the fourth tranche of the implementation of the Delta State Community Action for Resilience and Economic Stimulus, DCARES, an intervention program aimed at empowering individuals to better shape their own destinies, alleviating poverty, and building a viable economy. Held at the Event Center, Asaba, the Delta State capital, the event saw the state government disburse agricultural inputs and checks to entrepreneurs involved in micro, small, and medium enterprises across the 6 resort areas of the DCARES program, in line with the state government's M.O.R.E agenda and principle of inclusiveness. Beyond the activities of the flag-off that held in Asaba, the Delta State capital, was the distribution of items across the nooks and crannies of Delta State. Challenges of distance and language were surmounted to get to the grassroots, a reflection of what the Ukodo Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori, stands for: inclusiveness, accountability, transparency, and empowerment.
Implementation is very systemic. We have like structure. Even before those flag off that you saw, the flag off is like the icing. Before then, we had profiled most of all these beneficiaries right in their communities. So what you are seeing there of weeks and months of detailed hard work of profiling, you get it. So, and that is why you are recording the level of success.
Thus far, in the implementation of the Delta CARES program, everyone involved has one testimony or the other. It's quite exciting to be a part of the implementation of the Delta CARES program.
Ensuring food security in Delta, the Delta CARES FADAMA surmounted all odds in getting the farm inputs to beneficiaries in the different local government. Farmers in Ekide community in Patani local government area, Omonu Orogun in Ugeli North local government area were visibly elated.
We are so grateful, sir. Words will not be enough to say a very big thank you to you. But out of my heart and on behalf of my community, I want to say thank you so much. You are the only governor that we have seen that has created a difference that no one can contest with. Your significant impact of farmers in Orogun Kingdom and Delta State as a whole can never be overemphasized.
We are appreciating the Delta State Governor for the good works he has done here in Patani. He has done well. He has brought a lot of feeds and beds for us as poultry farmers. What the government has just done will make me improve in the poultry farming.
We are thanking him for providing things for us to rear our birds and fish. So we clap for our governor.
Sheriff Ukodo, Sheriff, the best governor we ever had. May God continue to bless him. to bless the good work of his hand. May God protect him and keep him in all endeavors. We pray, O Lord.
At Ethiop East local government area, watching the children play was soul-lifting, a contrast to the heartbreaking view of the school structure at M.O.R.E Primary School, Okuruno Okpara. However, help has come through the Community-Driven Development Support Implementation Unit, CDDSIU of the DCARES program.
We don't reach this stage when they go present the check. Make una buy better things, take do una work. Make una not buy substandard materials. Now go buy better materials and take do the work so that the project go feel last. Our children go benefit. Generations to come, they go they see the project say it stand.
Our children are learning under the dilapidated building, and governor has come to rescue us. We, Okuruno people, and the whole community appreciate His Excellency. Ukodo, Migwo, Miyerunwo. Actually, when this program started, we thought it was a joke. We never believed it will come to pass. But today, the people of Okuruno now realize that the program is really true. And we really appreciate him. We appreciate him and all his cabinet for bringing these things to pass.
I want to thank Governor Sheriff for sending data cares people to renovate the school for us. Ever since when we are learning in this school, when rain is falling, all of us will park into corner for our book to not be wet.
Bomadi, Ethiop East, and M.O.R.E South and other local government areas benefited from the DCARES cash transfer.
Delta Cares!
Sheriff Care!
Delta Cares!
Sheriff Care!
We greet Delta Care for giving us 20,000 naira. Yes, when I received the money, I was very, very happy that day. That day, there's no money to buy crayfish. So when I received the money, I just go withdraw the money, go buy basket of crayfish, and manage to sell small.
You go to Kavana. I'm a volume. I'm your do. I'm a one of me area. You tell over. Walk, baby. I go below.
The labor-intensive unit organized orientation for the beneficiaries on how to operate and conduct themselves during the period, after which they received their working tools.
We remain grateful to the governor for bringing out this great opportunity for we members of the community to have something to do and to earn money at the end of the month.
This opportunity coming to our community is a plus because by end of the month, at least we will get an alert. It's a plus to us and to our family. We put in our effort to make sure that we keep our community clean. I thank our amiable governor and the World Bank for bringing this opportunity to us. We make sure that we put in our efforts to serve our community.
In the face of the present harsh economic realities, distribution of cash support through MSMEs to support small-scale business owners and boost the economy of the people was a gesture the beneficiaries described as apt and thoughtful.
As you can see, this little thing that you are seeing here is the part of that money that Sherry gave to us. In fact, that money did a lot of things in my life. I want to bless God for Sheriff, that God should empower him to do more.
When I got the alert of 150K, it was like a gist. Somebody was gisting it. The next thing I saw, I just said, Magam, I opened it. DK, 150,000. Same day the flag up. Unbelievable. I was so happy. I jumped up out of excitement. I want to say thank you to Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori and World Bank as a whole.
The Livelihood Support Unit saw the distribution of cash support ranging from 20,000 naira to 200,000 naira. Beneficiaries bared their minds.
I was very excited when I received the money because at first I thought it was all this 419. When I received it, I was very, very excited for the money. I want to thank the state governor for this that he has done for us, for giving us this money to add to our business. May God bless you, sir. Thank you very much for what you have been doing for us.
Short, I was very, very happy because it was something that I've never seen in my life before. when I saw the 200,000 naira, I said, this thing is real. So I was so excited. The money really helped me a lot.
Some stakeholders in the state spoke on how well the Delta State government has reached out to the vulnerable through the D-Cares program.
Delta Cares is aligns very strongly with our M.O.R.E agenda in the sense that it tends to address the significant challenges that people have started facing post-COVID era. So for us, it's part of our human capital development as well as poverty alleviation program for the state. So it's like a second nature. The impact is larger because of the direct intervention to critical areas that are productively engaged. Farming, for instance. Almost all the people who benefited from the resort area too, through farming, bring the entire pool into it. Over 15,800 people benefited from that intervention. And you and I know that the ripple effect is more than 4 to 1 family unit who got that investment. And then that begins to catalyze economic activities in that environment. We're very grateful to World Bank, and we're drawing from it very freely and easily because it's our second nature, and we're prepared to do more to make sure that our people benefit from the entire exercise. I would like to thank His Excellency the Governor for his vision and for his commitment in ensuring that we consistently build on what we have done over the period, and more especially choosing the right people as the right beneficiaries. That has given a bigger breakthrough than it should have been if it was otherwise.
I must confess that the selection process is very, very open. It's a free and fair process. I know very well that the program has greatly impacted on Deltans, most especially the small and medium-scale businesses. What the Delta State government is doing is to alleviate poverty. There are good attestations that the beneficiaries are people who are ready to use these grants for the purpose for which they are given these funds.
As at the last count, those who have benefited from the program is well over 200,000 Deltans. And as it is today too, there is ongoing recruitment of very new other persons from Delta State to benefit from that program. So the program has really changed the lives of Deltans, particularly those less privileged in the society. And of course, the small and micro businesses are equally thriving, courtesy of the D-Cares program. And of course, all we can do is to pray for the governor of Delta State. And of course, the World Bank, management of the World Bank too.
Success stories of resilience and restored hope from the past beneficiaries continues to inspire faith among the rural populace and urban poor. Even those yet to benefit directly from the program attest to the milestones the program has achieved.
Some of my people who follow me day here, they receive the salary.
Governor, I see good thing where they do for my village, for people. I see my neighbor, government they breast. I see one that make government see breast me out.
For the D-Cares committee, led by the State Commissioner for Economic Planning, Mr. Sonny Ekedayen, it is not yet Uhuru, as the transparency and support of Governor Sheriff Oborevwori is a guarantee for the sustenance of the temple.
In terms of value addition and impact, I think this is, it would be safe to say, it's been very successful and impactful. A lot of persons directly or indirectly have been impacted, and essentially that is, the vision and objective of the scheme.
The Delta Cares program, for me, is purely a community-based program. The direct beneficiaries are actually at the community. And so most of the actions that we take, most of the interventions, most of the visits, are done at the community level. All vulnerable persons are eligible to benefit from the DCARES program. So it's open to all. But we operate under result areas. For result area 1, the names are sourced from the state social register. For result area 2, which is food security, the participants or the beneficiaries are sourced from agricultural groups. With result area 3, the beneficiaries are sourced from small-scale business owners, whose businesses were actually adversely affected with the onset of COVID-19. And so they needed to resuscitate their businesses. It is our desire that the program is expanded and the plan is ongoing. And that's the reason why 2.0 has come on board. And I talked about vertical growth in the sense that, more people will be brought in to benefit. How do you benefit? First and foremost, the social register needs to be expanded. More persons need to be brought into, because that is the bona fide document for persons who are expected to benefit from the result area 1. Result area 1 deals with vulnerable persons. ROA 1.1 deals with chronically ill, sick people, urban poor, and so on. 1.2 deals with the youth. Then 1.3 deals with livelihoods, households, and so on. Then 1.4 deals with communities. And for 1.4, no social register, but you need to express your interest. Communities need to express interest to participate. Then for RA2 is the food security aspect, which basically is about agriculture. Of course, communities need to express interest, and farmers group will be formed, and from there, the beneficiaries are selected. Then we have the MSMEs. MSMEs is open, thrown open. We advertise, and when it's advertised, you apply. Once you apply, or you visit the office. When you visit the office, you can even come to the SCCU office, and you'll be introduced to the right delivery platforms that implement.
As the DCARES program continues to impact lives across the 3 senatorial districts, Governor Oborevwori has promised to intensify efforts to alleviate poverty and build a more inclusive economy through the program, equipping Deltans to live an independent life.